Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm sorry that I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately. I've just been quite preoccupied for someone who actually isn't working at the moment. I'm looking after my 4-year-old daughter and I'm busy with housework and getting things done around the house, so I just haven't really got around to my channel lately much. That will change hopefully. So today would have been my grandmother's 83rd birthday, but she passed away in 2015, and I thought I would just do a short tribute to her because she was a very psychic lady and she was very interested in zodiac signs and the things I'm interested in. So I thought I'd just tell you guys a few short stories about my experiences and my conversations with her. So in the last few years of her life, I had conversations about my mom with her. I mean, we spoke about my mom a lot because she was my gran's only daughter. And what I remember about my gran is that she hardly ever slept. She suffered from insomnia for the larger part of her life. So she was also on a lot of chronic medications. And I would sit with her until like midnight, even later at night when I was still at varsity. And we would just talk about life and love and all sorts of random things. So I would give her these quizzes, and the questions would be things like, which zodiac sign do you think suits me best? Or do you think I have a crush on such and such a person? And what star sign do you think this person is? You know, things like that. And why I'm mentioning the fact that she was on chronic medication, she would sit there in her little chair in the living room, and it would be really late at night and she would maybe doze off a bit. Not proper sleeping, but just dozing off. And shame, I remember it so vividly. I mean, I would see that she's like in between asleep and awake, and I would then start speaking to her. So I would say, Gran, what do you see or what do you hear? Because she was very, very psychic. And she would tell me, Amy, I see you walking in this lovely meadow. You're holding someone's hand, and she says he's a little bit taller than you, and he looks like this and this. But she didn't describe him in detail because she said it happened from a distance. She could see it happening from a distance. And she was just smiling in her sleep. And eventually when she woke up, I asked her about this, and she didn't remember a single thing. But I told her, I said, Gran, you actually saw me holding hands with someone walking along a path through a meadow. And she said, oh, that's quite interesting. So also after my mom passed away, my gran would often dream about my mom. So she dreamed that she could see my mom in a beautiful garden sitting on a swing and swinging. And she knew then that my mom was at peace and she was happier, because in the dream she was young, she was vibrant, she was her old self. She wasn't the sickly version that we remembered of her. And I mean, it's just amazing, these visions she got while she was in that state of being between asleep and awake. But in her waking life, she also saw many things. I mean, she told me she was visited by her ex-husband who had passed away as well, and she told me he often came and gave her a kiss on her forehead just to say hello. And she had also visitations from her mom. She could see things from the corner of her eye. She told me lots and lots of stories, and she had this thing where she could immediately sum someone up and suss them out without even knowing them very well. So her first impression thing was very good. She could basically tell me, no, this person is bad. He gives off a bad vibe. That person is like two-faced. That person is scaly, or things like that, She had a really good sixth sense in that way. And it's those things that I really miss about her. But I know that she's in a better place right now, and I do miss her a lot, and I think about her a lot. But the most important thing is that she's at peace, and that I will see her again one day, I believe. It's just sad when you lose a loved one, because the people who get left behind are always the ones that suffer ultimately. And I mean, I'm not suffering as such, but it would be nice to just have one more conversation with her, really, just thinking about the person and talking to them, it's not quite the same thing, you know what I mean? Because especially when you experience a big life event or something really important happens to you and you think, oh my word, this person would have been the ideal person to discuss this with, but you know, they're not with you anymore. So it's tough, but at least she's okay now and she's happy again, and I hope she's proud of me. And I just wanted to do this tribute and tell you guys that she was an amazing lady. And like I said, I will post some more videos. I haven't been very dedicated to my channel lately, which is not good. But today I'm also in a really great mood for some reason. Now I know what the reason is, but I've actually been smiling like an idiot the whole morning. I think one person watching this video right now would actually know the reason for that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit of a soppy video, I think. I hope not. I hope it's not too soppy. I just wanted to do a nice tribute, and I hope you guys are all safe and healthy, and I'm sending love and light. Bye for now.